YouTube, what's good, YouTube? What is going on? What is happening? Of course, it's your guy one more time, Dedrick L. Hicks Jr. And we are indeed back with yet another fragrance video. Okay, so we're back with another weekly rotation video. Okay, we're going to go over every fragrance that I wore during the week of November the 20th. Okay, so Sunday through Saturday, 7 fragrances. And we're about to get into that in a second. All right, so Smell Good family, hopefully you all are doing well, doing great, positive energy and positive vibes. Hopefully everyone out there is doing really good, and hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving as well. I did. Fantastic time with my family. We haven't got together like that in a long time, just everybody under my grandmother's house, and it was really good. I enjoyed myself for sure. Okay, last bit of business, church announcements. All right, 3K video giveaway, few days left. I think there's like 4 or 5 days left at the recording of this video, and we'll be picking a winner soon for the 3,000 subscriber giveaway. All right, now enough mumbo jumbo. Let's go ahead and get into every fragrance that I wore during the week of November the 20th. Okay, on Sunday, we went with one that I had been waiting for, I guess, the right time to just wear and experience, and it was great. I was out and about on Sunday. I was doing some shopping, moving around. It was a little cool out and cloudy, and I went with this one, man, from the house of Rihanna. We went with Sabah Wa Oud. Sabah Wa Oud. This stuff is fantastic. It is fantastic. Of course, Middle Eastern fragrance from Rihanna. You get a little bit of rose, get a little bit of oud in here as well, get a little sweetness in here from a vanilla touch down in the base. I think there's some more floral components than rose, but I get rose for sure. This is a beast mode fragrance. It literally lasts all day and then some, okay? I took a shower, and when I got out the shower, I was like, I know, that stuff ain't still on me. And honestly, it was. It like right on my chest, it was still on me. So I don't know if it's my skin chemistry or not, but this stuff was beastly. I got a couple of compliments while I was out and about doing some shopping, and this stuff is really good. You can get it for a great price out there. I'll try to find the link and put it down in the description. I believe I got mine from fragrance.ca for around 25 bucks. All right, so Middle Eastern fragrance, really good. On Sunday from the house of Rihanna, we went with Sabah Wa Oud. Sabah Wa Oud. All right, on Monday, returning back to the office, it was still cool out, windy, and it was perfect weather for this fragrance, and I was excited to debut it from the house of Azzaro. Okay, we have Azzaro Pour Homme Intense. Man, really excited to finally wear this, and it is fantastic. The one thing out of this thing that I get is once this thing starts to dry down, that cinnamon really shows its head. That Azzaro Pour Homme DNA is there, but it is a little bit more smooth, a little bit more well-rounded, and that cinnamon for me is really present, and this stuff lasts. Hence the intense wording, and I believe this is still, no, this is an EDP. I thought it was an EDT Intense, but it's an Eau de Parfum Intense, and this stuff is excellent. I got it for a really good deal on fragrance.ca for $25. I have been waiting to pull the trigger on for a really good price. Came across it, it was good. Got one compliment from an older gentleman who I work with, and he wanted to know what that was because he said it reminded him of something. So maybe he had the original Azzaro Pour Homme at some point. But this stuff is good. I really like it. Another one for the gentleman for sure. On Monday to the office from the house of Azzaro, we went with Azzaro Pour Homme Intense. Big fan of this stuff, man. Love the bottle and everything. Just really dope. All right, on Tuesday. Still the same weather. Has some weird weather up here in Jacksonville. Cooler, windy, cloudy out. And I just wanted to wear something that was just not necessarily safe, but that was just going to work. All right. So we went with this one, a favorite of mine. It's turned into that for sure. From the house of Narcisco Rodriguez, we went with For Him Bleu Noir, the EDP. This is one of the more popular fragrances out there right now in the fragrance community, and it should be, okay? This stuff is fantastic, man. I really love the DNA. I love the quality that it provides. The vetiver and the musk and the amber in here. This stuff is amazing. I have the EDT, the EDP, and the Parfum, and I love them all. This is one that is just growing very, very fast on me, and it is an anytime, anywhere, any situational fragrance. And you gotta love those in your collection. I'm glad that I have it. So if you can grab this and you're looking for something that's very versatile and you can wear any time of year, office, date night, wedding, whatever, look into this one. And it's really, really good, and I like it a lot. So on Wednesday, I think it was Sunday, Monday, what we got? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, to the office, just befitting. I loved it. From the house of Narcisco Rodriguez, we went with For Him Bleu Noir, the EDP. And you can get this one for a great price. I got mine off of Joma Shop a few months ago, and I paid around that $49 mark. So you guys look into that if you're interested. All right, up next on Wednesday, the weather started to kind of warm up a bit. It started to kind of warm up a bit, but it was still cloudy and breezy out here. I said, you know what? This is the time to kind of switch over from the original to the intense. And I'm talking about from the house of Mancera, we went with Cedrat Boisé, the intense. Intense Cedrat Boisé, all right? Now this thing is macerated a little bit since I got it. I was one of the hype beasters out there when this first came out that I wanted to get it right away. So I paid retail for it. Well, I didn't pay retail for it. I actually got it for a birthday gift. Shout out to my lovely wife for blessing me with this for sure. And I could tell the difference from now when I wore it back in May, just testing it out a couple of times, to wearing it now later in the year in November. And I could definitely tell that my nose fatigue to this has changed. I noticed of a more of a push throughout the day and throughout the afternoon. At first, I guess my nose had just kind of faded out quickly, but that's not the case anymore with this. And when you swirl this juice around, you can't see it on camera. It's a thicker juice, hence the intense, the extrait, the Parfum concentration, and this stuff lasts. I got several compliments at work with this one, several. I also had to stop by the local Walgreens when I got off work to pick something up, and the lady at the cash register said, then this was like 10 hours later, the lady at the cash register said, wow, your cologne smells really good. And I was like, wow, okay, appreciate that. Because I was still smelling it, but I didn't know if it was still projecting off me. And it was, and I got me a compliment. So this is a really, really good one. I kind of used the original for the summer and the spring, and I use this one for more of the fall and the winter. So that's just how I do it. Is it redundant to have both? Don't ask me. All right, on a Wednesday, a really good one, Intense Cedrat Boisé. Mancera did their thing with this one. They did their thing with the whole DNA. All right. So then, of course, it is Thursday. It was Turkey Day, and like I said at the beginning of the video, me and my family were together.
Let me know if I can help.
No, Siri, you can't help. Thursday, Thanksgiving, me and my family got together for the first time in years, you know, with the pandemic and everything, and it was great. Had a great time. And of course, your boy was out here representing for the Smell Good family on Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, from the house of Dior. Yeah, we went with Dior Parfum. As soon as I sprayed this, my wife was like, wow, you smell really good. That smells real good. I haven't worn a full wearing of this since my decant, and this is the first full wearing out of this bottle. And I was complimented throughout the day by my family. This is arguably top 5 greatest scents ever made to me. I'm not one to really get into niche versus designer versus indie. Does it smell good, bro? Well, how's the quality? What are we getting? All right, no matter what level that you want to talk about fragrance, I don't really get into that, even though I know there are quality differences. But this one being a designer fragrance with a very niche-like presentation and feel, I just have to say that it definitely qualifies for that conversation. This is elite. It smells fantastic. I got really good performance, projected well off of me, off my skin, and it just was fitting. A special day for me and my family, and this is one that I kind of pulled out for that, and I'm glad that I did. On Thursday, from the House of Dior, we went with the excellent Dior Parfum. All right, then after that, unlike some folks, I wasn't off the next day. I had to get back at it and get back to work, but it's all good. Woke up Friday and it was warmer out, muggier out, cold front getting ready to come through, and you felt it out there. So I went with one that I have been eager to wear, man, and I really put a dent in this thing this year. From the House of Prada, we're Prada Luna Rossa Ocean. I have dented this thing. This thing is more than halfway used. I'm really surprised. Probably my most used fragrance this year outside of Intense Man. But this stuff is excellent. It worked all day. And I'm going to slow down on this bottle and go ahead and purchase me another bottle, because you just don't know when the reformulation is coming and all of that. And to be honest with you, I don't really care that much about it. But this one lasts all day on me. Literally all day. I get about 8 to 9, maybe even 10 hours of performance out of this thing. Like I said, I don't know if it's a skin chemistry thing or if I spray more than enough. You heard me? Because I ain't, all you 1 and 2 boys out there, we don't believe you. You need more people. All right. But this stuff is excellent. To the office on Friday. Very great day at the job. Relaxed day. And this was just fitting, man. Especially with the weather starting to change out from cooler to a little bit warmer. On Friday, from the House of Prada, we were in Prada Luna Rossa Ocean. All right, and last but not least, on Saturday, the same thing. It was raining off and on. It was very, very warm out. You just knew something, or some type of storm or something was coming through, and it rained pretty good. So we went with what we go with. This versatile, just king DNA. Y'all know what it is. Yeah. From the House of Armaf. From the Intense Man line, we went with Club de Nuit Intense. From the Club de Nuit line, we went with Intense Man Pure Parfum. Pure Parfum. That's what we went with this week. So, of course, all y'all know I already have all of them. EDT, EDP, Parfum Exclusive, Pure Parfum, all of them. I got it. And it just works, man. It smells really good. This one here, it has a more of a sweeter lemon opening to it, and it gets a lot more earthy in the dry down. But the harshness that people say that the EDT has, it's fine to me. But this one is a lot more smoother. It lasts, it performs, it smells great. I was complimented quite a few times. I brought one of my coworkers a decan of it at one point, and they love it. They've already got their own bottle. And I'm walking by, he said, "That's Intense Man." That's Intense Man. For sure, it is Intense Man. Okay, so on Saturday, wrap up the week, from the House of Armaf, from the Club de Nuit line, Intense Man Pure Parfum. Pure Parfum. All right, y'all, that's going to wrap up this week's weekly rotation video covering the week of November the 20th. Great week. Different fragrances, different types of weather. Just a great week overall, man. So you guys let me know down below in the comments. Y'all been really participating, man, and down in the comments with your weekly rotation. So I definitely would love to see what you guys wore all last week, Sunday through Saturday, and we could chop it up in the comments. 3K video giveaway still up. Y'all go check it out. Matter of fact, it'll be over here in the cards, and see what you need to do to enter, and I'll be picking the winner in a few days. So good family, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Y'all are amazing, and I really appreciate all the support and all the love and everything, man. I'm just really at times overwhelmed with how great that this is going, but I am happy, and I appreciate you guys for sure. All right, y'all be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves, and splacker up. It's the holidays. Okay, it's time to shine. Now, I love the holidays, and I know y'all probably love them too. Splacker that thing up. You heard me.